Hey everyone, welcome back to HolyTalks. Today, we've got something for both fans and, well, skeptics of the Twilight saga. So if you thought the sparky vampire craze was over, think again. Netflix just announced they're adapting Midnight Sun, but not as a live-action series. Nope, we're getting an animated version. But before we continue, I'd like you to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell icon to stay notified for my latest videos. Now, Midnight Sun isn't a brand new Twilight story. Instead, it's a retelling of the original Twilight, but through Edward Cullen's perspective. Yeah, the brooding vampire who's been around for 104 years and somehow manages to fall head over heels for a 17-year-old. I mean, seriously, he's over a century old, and yet finds more in common with Bella than I can with my friends who are literally my age. So why an animated adaptation? Well, maybe Netflix figured animation could capture those sparkling vampires and dramatic moments in a fresh way. Or maybe they just didn't want to deal with the mixed reviews of the original films. Either way, it's happening. Let's be real for a second, though. The Twilight series has always been divisive, and Midnight Sun didn't escape the critiques either. From being called overwritten to sticking too closely to the original, it wasn't exactly a literary masterpiece. But if you were obsessed with Edward back in the day, this might still be for you. Critics weren't too kind to the book, with some calling it boring or laughably bad. But the Twilight fandom, they still showed up in droves. After all, Midnight Sun sold over 1 million copies in its first week alone. Love it or hate it, the Twilight Universe still knows how to sell. It's unclear how much this animated adaptation will shake things up, especially since we already know the plot. But Netflix seems confident that revisiting Edward's version of the Twilight world in a new format will bring something fresh, or at least nostalgic, to the table. So, whether you're tuning in out of curiosity, nostalgia, or just to see what the fuss is all about, the animated Midnight Sun is definitely something to keep on your radar. Will it change how we see Edward's story, or is it just the same old vampire drama in a new package? Only time will tell. That's all for today. What do you think? Will you be watching this new animated Twilight entry? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more takes on your favorite shows and movies. See you next time on HolyTalks.